I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes to us from Matthew, who asks if I'm trying to tell a story, and if so, what is it about? Now, at first I thought Matthew, like many before him, was simply asking if I'm working on any new fiction or coming up with sequels to some of my older tales. Of course, the answer to that is no. I've given up writing, save for a few pages of fan fiction, but those are strictly for my own eyes. However, upon further reflection, I realized that Matthew was asking something far more profound, and that is about the narrative arc of my life, especially in light of the fact that, well, I am myself something of a sequel these days. It is very alluring to think of a life as a narrative. It has a beginning, a middle, and end. It's full of curious characters and comings and goings, unexpected journeys. But ultimately, I don't like to think that way. First off, it's far too tempting to overlook one's sins as merely the foibles of a protagonist, or worse, to justify them as necessary for some dramatic aim. Secondly, it allows us to view everyone else in our life as merely bit players, secondary or tertiary characters, lesser than we, the protagonist, and I don't care for that at all. But perhaps more importantly, I reject the notion that there is any real direction that a life goes. There is no telos to which I'm aiming. Lives end all too suddenly, and usually very unsatisfyingly, much like the television programs Carnival or Lost. So, no, I don't like to think those ways, although I must admit, now that I'm back, much of my life consists of answering your questions, addressing your concerns, and in that small way, it does feel like I'm telling a bit of your story, entering into it, intersecting it in all manner of complicated ways, and in that way, it does feel like I'm part of some grand, epic Russian novel. And I find that is a story worth telling. Let's just hope it doesn't go all George R. R. Martin on us. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft.